This is just a real quick video about two subjects. Yesterday, I had worked outside all morning and got to sweating. You know, I sweat pretty bad, heavy. And I went over to Marshall, Texas to the courthouse, to the clerk of court. I didn't initially intend to go in there. I intended to go to Lowe's. And you know, Lowe's has stinky, sweaty people come in and out all day to finish up projects that they're doing. But anyway, I went into the courthouse to do something. What was it we filed? What was that thing?
It was just a statement of ownership that there was no lien.
Okay.
You know,
Well, we
I paid our loan off.
Right, we paid our loan off for
register.
this mobile mansion, and we had to bring the paperwork to the clerk of court and file it. So I went in there, and she did the pretend she didn't see me thing for about 10 minutes. We made eye contact several times. She was checking to see if I had given up and gone away yet. Finally, there was another lady that was working at the counter, but she was with somebody. And I asked her kind of loudly, I said, "Ma'am, are you the only one working the counter, or should I come back later?" And she turned around and looked at the lady who was pretending she didn't see me. And she said, "Would you help him?" And she sighed and got up and came over to the counter. She said, "I'm sorry, I didn't see you," which was a complete lie because we made eye contact multiple times. And then I'm standing there. I handed her some paperwork, and she looked at it, and then she picks up this can of Glade air freshener and sprays all around her window. And I said, "Ma'am, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to come in here, but I've been working outside all day, and I know I probably smell bad." She said, "Oh, it's okay." Anyway, that was kind of funny that my wife thinks she had a problem with fat guys.
Yeah, you
But,
didn't smell bad. You had 3 people in the vehicle with you, and you didn't smell bad.
Okay.
You know, and I just think she was making a statement that
She didn't want to wait on a fat guy.
that fat people stink or something. I don't know, but you didn't smell bad.
Well,
I wish
3
I
other
could
people
fit in
didn't think
there.
I smelled that bad, but who knows? Maybe she had an ultra-sensitive nose, and I don't even care. It's just funny. But here's the other thing. During the day, we take care of Billy through the summer because, you know, both his parents work, and he's got 1 more year before he can stay home by himself. And anyway, Charlie and I volunteered to watch him during the day, and he's a great kid, and we're really glad they're trusting us with their most precious commodity because he's a funny kid and he's a smart kid, and we really enjoy having him here. So in the mornings, I've been cooking him. You know, he's a little bit picky about what he likes to eat, which is not a bad thing. It's just me too. I like to eat. I like to eat what I like to eat, and I don't like to eat stuff I don't like to eat. I mean, everybody's like that. Anyway, I found something he likes: the egg McMuffins that I make, and I use these rings to make the eggs round, and so every morning I make him one of them, and he likes scrambled eggs, so I scramble the eggs and then put them in this ring. But I found something. These are non-stick rings. I've only used these maybe a dozen times. Now look what's happening to them. And where do you think that's going? So Pat, his dad, my friend, liked the fact that he could make these for Billy and he'd eat them. So I ordered him this morning. I ordered him 4 of these. And then I took this out of the drawer to make Billy's egg this morning and noticed this. I didn't show you that, did I?
Oh my.
Yeah, that's non-stick. So, supposedly. Yeah, it's not. It is. The coating isn't sticking, is it?
Okay, that's just going in
Going
the
in the
garbage.
garbage, yeah.
Okay.
So I canceled the order that I ordered for Pat. And I also had these that I've never used. And I used them this morning. These are silicone, and you know, they can withstand super high temperatures. So that's a warning. If you have the metal non-stick egg rings, that non-stick stuff will definitely come off. And I'm going to start using these from now on. And I ordered Pat 4 of these. So there you have it. I just wanted to say good morning. 1 more cup of coffee. And I'm going out to that shed right there, and I'm putting 8 vents in it. And then today, Charlie and I, on the other side of that RV shed, there's up by the main gate, there's this Bradford pear that is just overgrown and sagging down to the road. And a while back, her and I trimmed these two up back here, and they look much better. And we're going to do that. That's the last Bradford pear, and we're going to do that today. So today is Thursday. I'll put this up Friday. So happy Friday morning, y'all. All right, time for some coffee.